Hey guys, this is George. I'm going to teach you all how to use Visual Studio Code to run your Java applications. So first things first, we're going to go to our web browser and we need to download the Java Jdk. I'll leave a link in the description for where to get it. And here on this machine, I'm on Windows 64. Just download the one for your machine. If you're on Mac, choose this one. Simple as that. Install it. And then after you're done installing it, you're going to go download Visual Studio Code, of course, because that's what we're going to be using. It's kind of like a text editor that is similar to an IDE, but not bogged down by all the bloat, and it's pretty lightweight. That's why I like it. And you're going to download it for your platform. In my case, I have it on Windows and Mac, but on this computer, just for Windows. Download it, install it. All right. After you're done with that, you'll be at a screen similar to this. And what you're going to want to do is, I'm assuming that you have some Java applications to test already. You're going to want to go to your Java folder where you have the program, particularly a .java file, and go to that directory. Go one directory back and just drag and drop. Simple as that. So now our folder is imported into our workspace. A workspace is kind of like, I guess what I could describe it as is if you work with multiple languages, you can have like a workspace for Java, you can have a workspace for C++, like kind of like an environment depending on what language you're dealing with. In this case, it's Java. So you can go ahead and click on that file and, oh, whoa, on the bottom right, there should be something telling you that an extension pack is needed. Sorry about that. And we're going to go ahead and install Code Runner. There it is. Finally remember what it was. Okay, so we're going to type in Code Runner, and it's right here. And we're going to go ahead and install it. And now, all we have to do, reload Visual Studio Code. It would look like it's restarting and coming back up. That's all it took. Okay, so now that we have that, we're not done yet because we still need to map the Jdk file location so we can actually use the commands that Code Runner is going to run whenever you run your program. So in order for that to happen, we're going to have to go to our C drive. All right. Once you're there, there's probably two program files locations. I don't know which one you installed it in whenever you installed the Jdk, but I installed it in normal program files. Okay. And I'm going to go to Java, and then you're going to want to go to the Jdk folder, and then bin. Right here, you want to go to the address location, and then copy it. We're going to need that later. Go to the start menu, type in control panel, and then we're going to search for advanced. Okay. So under system, we're going to go to view advanced system settings. Okay, now that we have that up, environment variables, under the advanced tab, and then we're going to go to system variables and click on the one that says path. That's very important. Once you have it clicked and highlighted, we're going to then click edit, and then we're going to click new. All right, once we click new, we're going to paste that exact location there. You're going to press enter, then OK. I already have it here, so I'm just going to press cancel. Okay. Then we're going to press OK again. And then press OK again. Awesome. So now we are ready to run our code. So we're going to go ahead and click on whatever Java program you have. And let's see what happens. So in order to run the program, on any of the files that you deal with, the play button right over here is what you want to click. And as simple as pressing the button, there you go. In my case, it actually outputted to the terminal. Yours will probably output to the output tab. And I'll show you how to change that in a little bit. Alrighty guys, it's time to make it so our program will actually output to the terminal instead of the output tab, okay? So we're gonna go to File, we're gonna go to Preferences and Settings. So here, we're going to want to do Control F for find, and then we're going to search for code dash runner. Okay, and there are going to be a bunch of parameters down here. So we're looking for, let's see, what is it called? Run in terminal. Okay, code dash runner dot run in terminal, and we're going to copy this whole line because we're going to want to override false to true. So your right side where it says user settings, it's going to look like this. All right. So you want to go to this line that I'm at right now, press enter, actually put a comma before you press enter. Okay. Because we're going to make another parameter, and then just paste it. All right. So let's just override the false to true. Okay. And then also, this is a personal preference, but if you want to save the file before you actually run the program, so there's no confusion like, oh, I thought I updated this part of the code and it's not showing up like it's supposed to, right? That happens to me all the time, so I like this setting. So it's called save file before run, okay? It's right here. So I'm going to copy this line and then do the same thing. We're going to make a comma, enter, paste that line, delete the comma right after it, put that to true, and then save. Okay, so both of these should be true. Good. So now let's go back to our program. We can just X out of user settings. And now that we have our Java program opened up, and then we can just press the play button. Easy as that. Our program runs right in the terminal. And if your program asks for user input, you can just put it in and then press enter, just like you would normally run it in the command prompt. So hope that helped out. If you have any questions, just leave them down below. Feel free to ask anything. I'll try to help you out as much as I can. And subscribe if you like the content. Give it a like, and I'll catch you in the next one.